Hello there. Sorry, wrong Tatooine show. I am looking forward to the Kenobi show so much more than this episode, to be completely honest. Not to start off on a negative part. Anyway, welcome back to the Mr. Film Art channel. I am Mr. Film Art, aka Steven, and today I am here to talk about the Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 3. As I said in my previous episodes, the show is not hitting too much for me. I admire the big swings that the show is taking. I think it's this sounds so mean and so condescending, but it's admirable. But I don't know if it's 100% working out. I hope that we are done with the flashbacks to the Tusken Raiders. That to me is the weakest part of the show. But, I want to focus more on the politicking. I don't know if the Hutts will come back, but I hope they do. I want to see Boba, actually become the ruler, the head of this crime syndicate. Although I doubt he'll take over the entire Hutt syndicate. That's what I'm curious about. Is Boba just trying to take over Mos Espa? Is he trying to take over Tatooine? Is he trying to take over the syndicate? Like, where is the line being drawn here? But that's also what I think Boba's problem is. He doesn't know what he either doesn't know what he wants, or he doesn't know what is in store for him from the other syndicate families, because there's no way that the Hutts are going to let this keep going on. Anyway, rather than me continue to talk, if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, it would help out a lot. And now, let's get into episode 3 of Book of Boba Fett. When I see droids like this, I think of Family Guy, when Consuelo was that droid. Sorry.
Under Master Bib's watchful eye, Mos Espa was divided amongst 3 families. The Trandoshans took the city's center, the Aquilish, the workers' district here, and the Clatoonians, the Starport and Upper Sprawl.
Where does that leave us now?
Means you're fucked. Wow, good for Bib Fortuna. I didn't think that he was that good. I thought he was an idiot, mostly because he could be Jedi mind tricked.
I am
Is that Stephen Root?
Hill. I am a watermonger in the workers' district.
It is.
What is your petition to Lord Fett?
Well, with apologies, sir. No one respects you.
Brutal.
A street gang of insolent youths has been stealing my inventory. Now, this never happened under the other daimyos, and I am insulted on your behalf.
I like that. On your behalf, I'm insulted. Please help me.
Rid the streets of Mos Espa of this scourge, and I will double my tribute to him.
If he can't take on this job, then what's the point of paying him at all? But I feel like he's being played again. That's part of the problem I have with the show. I just feel like Bulba keeps getting played. I don't know. Let's just keep watching before I make any more assessments and judgments.
Where'd you get that water?
What the fuck?
We stole it.
I'm the daimyo of this district, and I will bring order.
Are you, though?
You're a crime boss.
Then you will work for me. You got guts.
No! They stole from me!
Give them 500.
But they owe 1,300.
I heard you the first time. Take the 500 and consider it resolved.
He has to play a bigger part because he's Stephen Root. There's no way they're gonna just keep him at that low level. Oh boy. I feel like he has to just be learning in this moment that the Empire fell. How else would he have known? He's been with the Tusken Raiders this whole time.
They are unwilling to pay protection to more than one party. The Kentan Striders have already collected protection money for the same territory you lay claim to.
The sands have belonged to the Tuskens since the oceans dried.
We are happy to do business with either party.
That's very, very smart of the Pike because now he turns them against each other, hoping they'll wipe each other out, and then he can ask for a lower price. Or so he thinks, but I guarantee Boba will win, and the Tuskens will get paid, because when we see them in The Mandalorian, they seem to be getting tribute. Massacre, right? I guess his new attacks was premature. Oh, boy. But how loyal are they going to be if they just saw their boss get beat to shit? Like, that's the thing. Like, the entire notion of the system is predicated on the boss being in charge here. Okay, I guess he's taking him to... maybe not. Where is Fennec right now?
You should enjoy the trappings. You wait for them to show their hand.
These are huts. Waiting will only give them another opportunity to strike.
Is it, though?
Pardon the interruption, Master.
What is it?
The twins are here.
No.
Adlakani, Kiyojapa, Nishka, Mumuli.
That's a pretty good gift. Danny Trejo. Of course. Yeah.
Hakindo Payuya. Dia Hakiti Kesbo Andopa Le Syndicata. Balucha.
Nigula da Puno.
They keep saying bad for business, but I feel like their business is bad already. Jabba's gone. What else do they have to lose by going to war?
Release him.
It was bred from champions for fighting. I saved this one for myself to train. It imprints on the first human it sees.
It's interesting to me, the actors that they get to have even small roles in this show. Like, you would think Danny Trejo or even Stephen Root would want to hold out for, like, a different Star Wars character, but it's cool that they're in this.
I want to learn to ride this one.
But a Rancor doesn't stand on all four. It stands on two legs. Why? Whatever. All right. You ride your Rancor, Boba. You ride it. So it imprints on him. I guess Bulba's the daddy now. Will he, though? Yeah, he will be. Otherwise, the rest of this show is kind of void. What is with these bikes? These are way too colorful.
We're here to see the mayor.
Boy, this guy again.
We have a few questions for him. Did he just lock the door?
Does Bulba's jetpack not work? I don't get it. This looks like I don't know. The chase looks like they're going very, very slow. Like, it's fast but slow at the same time for some reason. Somehow. She's the baddest of the bunch here.
Where is he?
There's the jetpack, okay.
He's with the Pikes. The mayor's gone. He's working with the Pikes.
That guy sold out the mayor real quick. Oh. It's a swarm of Pikes. Jeez.
They're going to war.
Yup.
Then we will be ready.
So, there you go. Alright, that was chapter 3 of Book of Boba Fett. Again, mixed bag. There are things that I love and things that I am just kind of still taken aback by in this episode. Stephen Root being in the episode, interesting. I always like Stephen Root, so that's cool, but I feel like he's playing a very interesting character. Definitely, there's going to have to be more with him, because there's no way that you get an actor like him just to be a background player like that. There's no way. the mayor making a deal with the Pikes. Great, that's the stuff I want to see, more than anything else. But still, there are things about this show that I'm like, I don't know. Right now, the Rancor thing is what's running through my brain. It's not that I dislike Rancors. I'm very pro Rancor, especially in Return of the Jedi. I just feel like it's being shoehorned into this episode for the sake of the fans. It's fan service. And then to have Danny Trejo be the Rancor trainer, and then for Bulba to want to ride a Rancor, why? It's gonna look stupid riding a Rancor, I'm sorry, but like, a Rancor is a two-footed animal, it doesn't go on all fours, so it looks like you're gonna be on a piggyback on a Rancor. That's weird. But we haven't gotten that far. And then on top of it, Bulba's new crew, their bikes are just way too shiny. Like, you're on Tatooine, motherfucker. You're telling me you keep it that clean? The sand isn't ruining your paint job? Everything else on this planet looks like it is ruined to shit because the sand and wear and tear of the sun would do it. But I'm not loving the look of his new goons either. The cybernetic eye looks like a prosthetic. The one-armed woman looked like CG arm. It's just, I like the fact that they're doing the cybernetic attachments, because they kind of touched on that in a book, a Han Solo Lando Calrissian book. I forget the name of it that I read, but it's just, I don't know. It's very odd. There are very odd things happening, but we will keep going, only a few more episodes left because it's a short show. I don't know if it's going to be an ongoing show, but it will be only, I think, 7 or 8 episodes. So we're almost halfway there at this point. So that's my review / a reaction to this video. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more of me, you can see my artwork on mrfilmart on Instagram. If you like the art you see, you could probably buy some of it on the Etsy shop, Mr. Film Art shop, and you can see some of my reviews on Letterboxd at, you guessed it, Mr. Film Art. So that's all the plugging I got for today, and all the Boba Fett talk I can do for today, and cut.